Hello, episode 11. We are just a few weeks away from the finale, and at the end of today, 8 will become 7. Slightly disappointed that last week we had two more player picture changes, which nobody picked up on. We only have two more players, two players in the game who have got their original profile pictures. Just saying. Anyway. Gabe has gone and Sue feels on the outs and wants Kyle gone. And there's lots of scrambling and plotting and padding out of the episode, quite frankly. A boat arrives. One person must go on a journey. Jen and Sam want to go, but Rachel chucks her name in at the last minute simply because she doesn't want the other two to go. And Rachel is off to a pontoon out on the ocean. It's a very elaborate ball sorting puzzle with a Saw type twist. She gets it just in the nick of time, wins a block, a vote, and there's a very satisfying self-destruction of the puzzle at the end there, which is just brilliant. Have we ever seen a challenge self-destruct before? Mission Impossible style? I don't think so. Anyway, back at camp, she kind of tells half-truth, says the truth about the actual challenge, but says, I didn't win anything, but tells her closest alliance, tells her alliance that she did get the block of vote. There is no such thing as a secret once again. Anyway, Andy hears Jen is throwing his name out as being carried. He doesn't like that, but he is. Then we get into the immunity challenge, and there's a bit of emotional reflection from Sue and Andy. And to be fair, Andy has actually endured and stuck with it much better than I think any of us, especially me, had expected. Still don't like him. Anyway, it's a classic immunity block stack balance challenge type thingy, and so many players get to the last block and lose absolutely everything. It's brutal, and I'd like to know how long this challenge actually took to film. Anyway, Rachel wins, and there's with a nail biter of a finish between her and Kyle, but she takes it out, and she is now officially the most powerful player in this game, what with immunity this week, her immunity idol, and a block vote in her pocket as well. So back at camp, Jen wants Kyle to stay, but everyone wants to take out another challenge, but there's again scrambling and stuff, and it's all kind of more padding. We get into tribal council, and Kyle is desperately clinging on, but in what is obviously the second most obvious outcome in reality TV this weekend, Lavoie winning Drag Race UK, which is due to air in just a few hours after I say this or record this. It's a landslide to Kyle, which is a bit yawnsome and boring, really. Let's say Lavoie's going to win Drag Race. Kyle's out on this episode. We all saw that coming. As soon as he didn't win immunity, it was game over. But he is an incredible gentleman, and he even gets a nice hug from Jeff. What does that mean for our game? Well, Amanda loses her first player, leaving just Liam and myself intact. And on our side bet, we've lost another Tuku member. So Amanda, Rob, and Chikara are a step closer to winning $5. I think next week's going to be more of a roller coaster, a bit of a thrill ride, because this was a bit of a filler, this one, really, wasn't it? I think we're up for an exciting end game regardless. See you next week for that one.